the Ganj-i-Sawai, a floating palace, a treasure ship. It sailed for the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, the most powerful ruler in the world. This ship was no ordinary vessel. The Ganj-i-Sawai was the flagship of the Mughal fleet. It carried riches beyond imagination, spices from the east, silks from China, and gold, so much gold destined for the Mughal treasury. The Ganj-i-Sawai represented the might of the Mughal Empire. It was a symbol of Aurangzeb's power and wealth, but for pirates, it was a prize beyond measure. Aurangzeb, the sixth Mughal emperor, ruled India with an iron fist. He expanded the empire to its greatest extent. From the Himalayas to the Deccan Plateau, his word was law. Aurangzeb was a devout Muslim. He enforced Islamic law strictly. He expanded the Mughal treasury through trade and conquest. Aurangzeb, the Mughal empire, thrived under my rule. Our empire was a center of art, culture and learning. Its cities like Agra and Delhi bustled with life. The wealth of the empire flowed from its rich lands and its control of trade routes. The Ganj-i-Sawai, laden with treasures, was a testament to this prosperity. The year was 1695. The Ganj-i-Sawai set sail from the port of Mocha in Yemen. It carried pilgrims returning from Mecca. It also carried a fortune in treasure. Its destination, Surat, the Mughals' greatest port. The journey was fraught with danger. The Arabian Sea was known for its sudden storms. Pirates lurked on its trade routes, preying on vulnerable ships. The Ganj-i-Sawai, despite its size and grandeur, was not immune to these threats. Yemeni trader. This voyage was perilous. The Arabian Sea, with its sudden storms and lurking pirates, was a treacherous path for any ship, even one as grand as the Ganj-i-Sawai.
Captain Henry Every, a notorious pirate, lay in wait. I'd heard rumors of the Ganj-i-Sawai. I wanted its treasure for myself. Every and his crew aboard the Fancy sailed into position. We disguised our ship to avoid detection.
The Mughal fleet, caught off guard, was no match for the pirates. A fierce battle ensued. The pirates, armed with superior firepower and driven by greed, overwhelmed the Mughal crew. The Ganj-i-Sawai, once a symbol of Mughal power, fell to the pirates.
The battle was brutal. We were outgunned and outnumbered. The pirates showed no mercy. Our mighty ship, the pride of the fleet, was taken.
News of the heist reached every corner of the globe. The Mughal emperor, Aurangzeb, was enraged. He demanded justice. He threatened to end all English trading in India.
This act of piracy is an insult to our empire. We will not tolerate such audacity. The East India Company must pay for this.
The East India Company, fearful of losing its profits, joined the hunt for Every. A worldwide manhunt ensued. Rewards were offered, navies were dispatched.
The stakes were high. The company could not afford to lose its foothold in India. Every and his crew had to be found.
Every and his crew disappeared. Some were caught and hanged, but Every, the mastermind, vanished without a trace. His legend lived on. The Ganj-i-Sawai was never seen again. The raid had lasting consequences. It exposed the vulnerability of Mughal shipping. It emboldened pirates across the world. The Mughal Empire, though still mighty, had been challenged. The balance of power, ever so slightly, began to shift. The age of piracy had reached its zenith.